'Cause I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
Okay, now in this video I'm gonna share the experience that I had at the Royal Enfield showroom last Sunday, that was the 14th of August, and as you might have seen in that video that I posted, in which I told about the fuse blowing up and I did it myself and all that stuff. Now adding to the fuse problem, I also had the cone set, the steering stem that went bad on my bike, because of which I was facing handling issues. So all these problems, then there was an oil leak. So coupling all these issues, I took my bike to the Royal Enfield showroom. I'm not naming which showroom it is. Now I've been chasing for this cone set problem with Royal Enfield for over 2 to 3 weeks now. As you saw in the beginning of this video, the emails and all that I posted, the screenshot of which I posted. And I first went to a different showroom from where I bought the bike actually. So they trying to send me to a different showroom altogether to get the parts, because they didn't have it in stock. So I refused, I protested rather, that I won't go to any other showroom if you can't get the spare parts arranged, because we as customers are facing all the hassle, which is not good for a brand like Royal Enfield. So that showroom from where I bought the bike, they couldn't do anything, so they were just using their best of the customer service skills to get me convinced. So I finally gave up. I understood that they can't do anything good about it, so they're just harping on the same good old things. So that's when I called up the zonal manager, New Delhi, India, of Royal Enfield. And I had not so nice words with him, because I was very pissed off as a customer, and I sent him messages over WhatsApp and all that. So he said that the cone set, the replacement cone set, has arrived at the showroom and service center near to my place, so you please go ahead and get it replaced, take my reference. I said very good. So I headed for that showroom. Now when I reached the showroom, first of all, the showroom guy had no clue about this, and he said that, sir, keep your bike here and you will get it by the 16th or the 17th of August. To which I protested again, because in my job profile and in my day-to-day office and everything, I cannot live without my motorcycle, and I want that every moment. So I said them to get it right away. I again made a phone call to the zonal manager, who had a word with the store manager and all that. Then this is what happened. Yes, I waited for good 4 hours with my bike standing outside in the rain and a little bit of sun that we had that day. And I was getting utterly pissed off. Anyone in my place would get pissed off in that situation, because there was no one to take a single action for my bike. I was given a job card, and then I was waiting 4 hours. In the meantime, they had their lunch break, and along with other customers, I was also waiting in the customer lounge, where the only thing to have was water, plain and simple water, which also ran out of stock. And while they were having lunch merrily, they were least bothered about what the customers are going through and everything. No one even bothered to ask. Now that's just a shame, Royal Enfield, just to let you know. This is not good customer service. I am into customer service for as a part of my job profile, so I know in and out how and what the customer service thing works. Okay. Now, after 4 hours, when I again asked them, they said that so there is a problem because the steering the steering stem or the cone set, as we call it, that has arrived for your bike, that is not for your bike. What I mean by that is the part that they have shipped from all the way from Chennai. So that is not a Royal Enfield Himalayan part. It belongs to some other motorcycle. Now this is where I almost broke loose because I was feeling like I should blast them out. Hit them on the face maybe. I was super angry, but then again at that point in time I had to control my anger because getting angry and shouting and doing all that drama wouldn't give me a solution. So I stayed calm and I said, now what? I want to fix up this problem ASAP, today. I'm not leaving the service center without my bike getting fixed. What they did is, they just brought in another Himalayan, which was basically the test ride bike, the test ride Himalayan, got the steering stem / cone set removed from that motorcycle and then got it on my motorcycle. Yes, that did solve the problem, the stabilization or the handling problem that I was facing. That definitely got resolved by that. The bike is running perfectly smooth and fine now. Even though the oil leak problem was not addressed that day because they were super late and they had to close their showroom, the service center. So that thing. Now what I want to say through this video is, Royal Enfield as a brand, it's a huge brand, it's a cult brand for India. But what is this Royal Enfield? People are actually scared to buy the Royal Enfield Himalayan because of these issues. Not everyone voices out, but I would like to voice out these problems for all the Himalayan owners and the future Himalayan, the prospective buyers of Himalayan, because if you're buying a Himalayan, be ready to face these problems, because as of now I do not see any resolution, any definite resolution. And so these are the things that you will need to accept if you're buying a Himalayan. It's a very good bike, it's a very enjoyable motorcycle. I'm not saying that it's a bad bike. They have built an excellent product, but the customer service is really very, very poor. And the availability of spare parts, please Royal Enfield, because the fuse, that thing, when it blew up, I had the spare fuse that you guys supplied, but then again the 30 ampere fuse that you supplied, that is not anywhere in stock with neither the showrooms, the service centers. I even tried out of market solutions, aftermarket. Now also on last Wednesday I received a Facebook message from Royal Enfield stating that they want to talk with me regarding a feedback session or something like that about the recent complaints that I had. I gave them my number and I gave them a specific time, because as per my job, as per my shift time and everything, I gave them a specific time to call. Now it's now Saturday, I'm shooting this video. Till now there is no phone call made from Royal Enfield. I even told them on Facebook Messenger that I'm still waiting for your call. However, that didn't happen. And so these are the screenshots that you will see. So not a good experience. I have been waiting for the phone call. I told them in a number of ways, but that never happened. So again, not at all a good customer service experience. If you're saying that you will call a customer to discuss the problems that he or she is facing, and then you go just absolute silent, that is not good. That is not good. I did receive a call from the Royal Enfield showroom. It just, whosoever the guy was, I don't recall the name of the guy, but then again the guy said me that if your bike is running fine, in that case, please go ahead and remove the posts from the social media, Facebook, YouTube, and whatever. I mean, why should I remove the posts? Are you scared or anything? It's a genuine problem as a customer I'm voicing out, be that on Facebook, be that on Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. It's my right. If I'm facing a problem, I'm raising repeated complaints with you guys, you're unable to solve, you're just working on workarounds. So what will a customer do? He or she will voice it out. So that's exactly what I did. And now you're calling me and telling me to remove the posts. That's a shame, that's a shame. I would have rather expected Royal Enfield to call me up and then possibly give me a definite solution to this, rather than calling me and asking me to remove the posts. As I've already mentioned in the video, people are getting scared to buy the Royal Enfield Himalayan now. I've been getting n number of comments and questions from different other prospective customers of Royal Enfield Himalayan. They're asking me that I want to upgrade my bike, I want to change my bike. Should I go in for the Himalayan or should I go in for any other Royal Enfield? Should I at all go in for Royal Enfield or not? So this is what you are losing out at, Royal Enfield. So I mean, it's better you guys buckle up, change your customer service. I mean, do things properly the way they should be. Otherwise, it's you who will be losing customers. Because we as existing customers, I don't know about others, I will always voice out my problems that I'm facing through the social media. Because I don't want others to suffer the way I have suffered. So it's better you guys change your strategy. Again, the message goes to Royal Enfield, please improve. I mean, you have built such a great bike, but that has got so many tantrums to it. So please work on this. If you're harping on the tagline which says a bike built for no roads, then please make sure that the bike is actually meant for no roads. You can actually trust on that tagline. I mean, they're thinking 100 times now to book a Himalayan for themselves. People who have booked, they're asking me actually that should I go ahead and cancel this. At some point in time, even I am feeling that I should have listened to my friends who said that I shouldn't be going for Royal Enfield because they have so many problems. But I'm a person who looks for solutions rather than harping on problems. So please, if you're watching this video, if you're listening to the words that I've said in this video, please act, and that's a request. Alright, and once again people, don't think that Royal Enfield is a bad bike. If you want, you can definitely go ahead and buy this bike. I hope Royal Enfield will improve on the negative areas that they have come across. And these negative experiences that we Royal Enfield customers are sharing, hopefully these things will be heard and be acted upon. So, yeah, bye bye.